Paul, this Saturday we'll start with Samaria and the Carbine Club Stakes over 1600 metres.
Look, he's coming off a bit of a disappointing run last start, but he's not the horse to sort of get buried away back in the ruck. He needs to be have a bit of clean air, so to speak, up on the speed. So hopefully, off a good draw, he's going to hopefully can bounce back.
You've also got Olean joining in this race as well.
Same thing. He got caught behind him, just got dragged back through the field. Still run on okay. Touch awkward the gate, so this horse is still going fine. Just needs to get a little bit of luck mid-race, and I think he'll be in the money again. Happy
with the way he's going around here at Flemington?
Yeah, no, he's going well. Both horses are going great. So it's just the way the race was run the other day, and they weren't comfortable where they were ridden.
Then you've got Sidestep, who goes in the Coolmore Stud Stakes over 1200 metres down the straight.
Yeah, he's had a freshen up from a Golden Rose prep. Freshened up great, trialled down the straight last Friday, went really, really well. Ticked every box so far, so no, I'm very happy with him, and I'm sure he's going to run well.
Strong field, do you fancy your chances?
Yeah, I do. He's up to him, mate. He's a good colt, this horse. Never got to reach his full potential last time in. He got hammered probably 3 or 4 times each run he had last preparation, so he goes quite well.
Then you've got Complacent and the Amy Victoria Derby over 2,500 metres.
Yeah, look, the awkward draw. Probably not ideal, but look, he drew one his last 2 starts, so it was going to happen sooner or later. Unfortunately, it had to happen on Saturday, so horse is very, very good. Don't think we could ever get him any better, so I'm very happy with and comfortable with the fact that we missed the Vars last week, and this is D-Day for him, and I'm sure he's going to still run well.
It's not a huge setback, the barrier, but you may have to find a bit of luck at that start.
Oh, you always want a bit of luck. It's just the matter of his chances pretty much sort of evolve around the first probably half a mile and where he can settle. And as long as we can find a nice spot, I think he can do the rest.
Then you've got San Diego, who joins in them well, and just missing out in the Norman Robinson last start.
He raced a touch fresh the other day. It was 3 weeks between runs, so he's been lovely and relaxed ever since. I've added a Norton bit to his work, and he'll wear that on Saturday. Going extremely well, and look, his whole preparation's been faultless, and it's all been geared towards Saturday, so I'm sure he'll give it one hell of a shake as well.
High opinion of him?
Yeah, I always had it. Last preparation when he won second up over 1200, I think it was, at Echuca. We marked him for a Derby horse, so it's very fitting that he's going to be there on the day and run well.
And you got Marui, who joins in as well.
He's certainly going to run the distance. He lacks a little bit of class of the other 2 of ours, but he's certainly run the trip right out, and look, it wouldn't shock, but he's done extremely well since the Geelong Derby trial, and he's drawn a good gate. So
then you've got Cameo in the Maya Classic over a mile.
Yeah, she's backing up from last Saturday. It was a terrific run. The way the race was run, they took off sort of about the 900, and she was up leading, so she had to go when she did, and she hung on quite well, I thought. So look, it's a Group 1. If she happened to run top 3, it's just about worth winning it as far as when she goes to stud boys go, so that's what we'll be looking at, hopefully a top 3 finish.
Relish a bigger track?
Look, she's an on-speed runner and she's drawn a good gate, so she makes her own luck. As I said, just hopefully that hasn't taken as much out of her. She seems to be fine, bright in herself, so there's no reason not to run. She's one of those horses that always sort of turns up for you.
Then you've got Rarefied in the Yellow Glen Stakes over 1200.
He's been running well. Down the straight suits, he's performed good down there before. Tough race. Gets his chance to win down in the weights, I think.
Then you've got Allbricked joining in as well.
Yeah, he's coming off a little bit of a freshen up. We're going to run him in the Mendicato and decided not to maybe target this in the Patnack, just see how we go on Saturday. But jumping out of his skin, and he's always one of those enigma horses, maybe he always bobs up when you sort of half least suspect it, so he needs a genuine tempo where he can blend in late and finish off.
Another stablemate, Chiaramonte, joining in, and seems to be going very well.
Yeah, he is. Should have won the other day, simple as that. Never got daylight at all, and on weight, there's nothing that could beat him. The winner's got to give him 6 kilos, so it's his chance to turn the tables, hopefully.
Obviously, the weights is going to suit him, so do we go in quite confident down that straight?
Oh yeah, he's had one run down there before. He's a horse that gets the front too early. He just switches off. He sort of gets a length in front, and he sort of half pulls up and waits, and he runs second. He was only just beaten, and he did that. Sort of kicked a length and a half in front, and he just got run down, and then goes again when they sort of head him. So Kieran's mindful of that, and we're drawing a good gate. So hopefully, I'm sure he'll run well.
And you've got Galar in the tab.com.au stakes over 1,400 metres.
He's been running well, just hasn't had the right tempo in his races. So 1,400, I think, suits him very well on Saturday. I'm sure he'll be hard to beat as well.
And Lorna joins in the stable, mate.
Yeah, really appreciate a bit of rain, hopefully with him, but maybe we mightn't get it. But he just seems he's an old horse now that just feels a jarring track, so that'll sort of determine his chances on Saturday.
Big few runners going this Saturday. Can you pick out a couple if you can for us come Saturday?
I think Chiaramonte will run well. I think Sidestep's got a great chance, and Complacent and San Diego, they're in great order.